Hey everyone, welcome back to Tour Reviews 51. This is review number 134. We're pushing along here in 2018, but I do have an older release. Not too long, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago I got these in. This is Prime 1, Batman vs. Superman, the Armored Batman from the Dawn of Justice. This is number 51, my number out of 750. Already winning. So this is it, guys. Comes in 3 boxes. As you can see there, box 1, box 2, box 3. Let's put them all together. But first, let's go ahead and take these out of the shippers, take a look at the artwork boxes, and then we'll go ahead and put together this bad boy. Again, this is a half scale, I believe, a half scale from Prime 1 HD Museum Masterline. This has to be the half scale Prime 1. So let's go ahead and get to it, guys, for review number 134. Okay, guys, so just crack these out of the shipper. Box 1, box 2, box 3. Box 1, I'm going to expect to have the actual statue in it. It's pretty basic. It just shows the chest armor for the Armored Batman. That's the back of the box. It pretty much just has the production team. 2/3 of it is not in English, so I'm not going to go over that. And then, of course, yes, it is the Prime 1 Studio Armored Batman. On top here, they do have it coded. Serial number 51 is 750, which I'll take it. I'll take number 51 over number 1 all day. So there we have it, guys. Top of the boxes. This one's backwards or frontwards, so is this one. That's why the symbol's different. But let's go ahead and get to the good part. Let's go ahead and crack these open. I'll show you guys what's in each box before I put it together. So, for review number 134, let's put together the Prime 1 Studio Armored Batman. Okay, guys, so for box 1, of course, Prime 1, if nobody's ever ordered it that's watching this video, they give you like these satin cloths for protective rather than just like paper. So that's a cool little feature. Anyways, or a packing feature at least. Here's the body. That's box 1, which is the Armored Batman body. It's pretty freaking massive. That's what she said. So there we go. The only thing that kind of threw me off, which I'm sure I'll find a way, is there's this piece just like laying here. But I don't know where it goes by the time it's done. Now, let's take a look at what's inside box number 2. Alright, real quick, guys. On the other side of box 2, I've made this mistake before with the Star Wars, Darth Vader. The cape is on the back of box 2. They got these little, like, secret-looking freaking compartments here. It actually didn't look like anything, and then I started looking a little bit better, cracked it open. There's the Batman's cape. So, when you're opening this, assembling it, that's where the cape is. Now, let's get to box number 2. Okay, guys, just crack box 2, just the base. That's what we have here. There are some side pieces, which I'm going to take are the front plates. Yeah, as you can see there, the Batman, and this one should be the Batman versus Superman front plate. Yeah, so that's what that is. These are always pretty basic. They'll have some text on the bottom just explaining what it is. So we really don't need to take a look at that. Of course, it's going to be hand numbered 51 and 750. So now let's take a look at box number 3. Okay, guys, here's box number 3. So let's get through this real quick so we can actually put the statue figure together, the half-scale Batman, Armored Batman from Prime 1 Studios. Of course, the 2 boots, an accessory here, which I believe will go around the neck, the 2 arms, and, of course, the Armored Batman head. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of LED light-up function. So let's get to the meat and gravy of this and put the statue together. Review number 134, Prime 1, Armored Batman. So let's check it out, put together, fully assembled for review number 134. Okay, guys, took about 20 to 30 minutes off camera. Actually had to use the instructions on this one. Mainly due, this is a badass figure, by the way, statue's crunk. Anyways, there's this belt right here. I need to fasten it just a little bit, but this thing was kind of difficult. It goes through the cape. The cape actually latches on right here. These pegs that I said I don't know what they go for, what they're for. There's a hole through the cape. These have pegs that go through it. Insert, they slip down, magnetically hold. Let's do an away shot of the full figure right here. And of course, remember there are, just excuse me while I back up. This is a massive statue. The plate option here down bottom. That can be either the Batman vs. Superman, which I opted for because I do have the half-scale Superman from Batman vs. Superman to accompany this one. But you can do just the Batman. But of course, that's what I chose. Pure polystone statue, really nice. Let's go ahead and do an up-close look at it. Here's the face. There is an LED option, which I'll show you guys here shortly, where the eyes will light up. This is supposed to be a Ben Affleck, so as far as all that, I'm sure they had a decent sculpt already ready and just kind of enlarged it for this half scale, so there it is. I really dig the armored Batman. I mean, I had a choice between this and the regular version. I went with the armored just because it's a little different. And, of course, a little bit of battle damage there, as you guys can see. Nice attention to detail, but what they should do for a couple $1,000s anyways. The utility belt. It was hidden away in the box. I didn't see it at first. It wraps around. It's just Velcro. The arms, which there's only one option. There are not any interchangeable hands. This is the only option. It's just making the fist. I like how they did this one where it's just not to the side. It's kind of clenched forward. The armor is really good. They really hit the nail on the head. I mean, the hammer really hit the nail on the head on this one, guys. Everything turned out great. There's the leg armor. And as we move down, you'll see the base. And this base is basically almost always the same when you're dealing with the Batman line or Batman vs. Superman line. For these half-scale figures, I don't think they really do anything different other than maybe put an extra peg in there. This one actually had a peg for each foot. It has a lot to do with weight distribution. But as you look up, I mean, this thing is about, I don't know, 40-something inches in height, maybe a little taller, but always look in the product or in the item description. I'll have all the product details down there. Let's just kind of go to the side a little bit and look at the side view. It's just really cool. I dig this statue a lot. It's going to go really good in my display. But I know I'm kind of running over, but one thing I want to show you guys that I love that they did on this was the cape. It looks really just ordinary until you work your way down, and then look, it has like a mud type look to it. But remember, this is the battle damage, you know, armored version. But I like how they did that. They kind of just messed it up a little bit, just right. I mean, I digged it. I digged it a lot. I'll pull the cape back or up so you guys can see the back of the Batman and the back armor. So pretty much what you expect. Overall, would I purchase it again if I didn't have it already? 100%. Yes, I would. So there it is, guys. I know I've already went about 9 minutes. I try to keep all my videos 9 minutes or under 10 minutes. I'm usually successful with that. So there we have it. To close the video out, this is review number 134, the Prime 1 Studio Batman, Armored Batman half scale from Prime 1 Studios. Got it through Sideshow. So I think there might be some still for sale. So if you guys want to run over, check out and put it on FlexPay, however you do it. Definitely worth a pickup for the Batman collector. So until then, guys, I appreciate you all watching. Check you out in the next reviews. It's been review number 134, Turbies 51. Peace out. Catch you guys on the next vid later on. Okay, guys, so just as an add-on clip here, I put this on display next to my Superman half scale. The head's off for a reason. I told you guys I was going to show you the LED function on the head, and hopefully I can do it at a decent camera angle. This head actually is a magnetic pop open, and right there is where you insert two AAA batteries. Simply flip the switch, do it like that, put it back on, put it on the statue, and bada boom. We have an LED eyes on the half scale Batman. So there we have it, guys. I'll be doing a lot more Prime 1. I have a lot that are on display. I made this shelf particularly just for Prime 1 Batman stuff. Just to have a Christopher Reeves in there just for the moment. If you haven't seen already, there's the Heath Ledger. There's the Superman. And of course, just right now, we're doing the Batman. So if you want to check any of those out, just go back on my prior reviews. Check them out. So, alright guys, appreciate you all watching. Catch you on the next vid. Peace.